This is the most unluckiest kid in Roblox. Once there was a boy called Timmy on Roblox, and he went to play this game. He went hiking until he tripped on his shoelace, boom, and started tumbling down the mountain. Then he died. He got back up and started running in ragdoll mode. Then he met Queso, his number one enemy. He gets lightly hit by Queso. And that's when he jumps and gets whacked by Queso. Even harder. But he's not giving up. And he comes back to Queso to give him a slap. That's when disaster strikes. Kabang! Queso hits him even harder. Looks like Timmy just really wants to get hurt, doesn't he? He gets whacked again. This time not as hard. Now he really has made Queso mad. He gets whacked by John Cena. Looks like whenever somebody comes close to Queso, they get whacked. Boom. So he gives up on fighting Queso. And he comes to chill out on the road, and he's walking until he trips, boom, and gets hit by a car. He switches lanes. That's when he sees another car in the distance. He's like, boom, boom. And he gets hit. Looks like he just won't die. But he does get hurt a lot. Then he gets yeet through the window by John Cena. John Cena picks him up and yeets him across into the window. He picks him back up and throws him. Kaboom! And gives him a swirly. He's stunned. He's beaten up. He's struggling. And then he gets passed out unconscious. A few hours later, he wakes up and he goes for his walk. That's when the strangest thing happens. He starts running. He wants to have a car, but he can't because he doesn't have enough money. That's when disaster strikes. He sees a duck on the ground eating his grass. That's not even the worst part. He sees this cannon. He jumps in to put some stuff in there to test it, but it's too late. He falls in and gets launched off. Boom. Oh. See where he falls off. He gets hit by John Cena. Boom! And goes flying across the city. I know. It goes down to the stairs. When it strikes again, boom! And he falls down the stairs and breaks every bone in his body. He trips. He gets back up a few hours later and goes down to the plane. He's on the plane ride until he notices it's an army jet. So guess what he does? Just like any old soldier, he jumps off. Except he didn't have the smoothest landing this time. He landed directly on one of the rails on the slide. Boom! And back to the stairs. Boom! He jumps on. Yoink! Oh, that's a boom! He does a million front flips and back flips. And hurts himself. Happy, he keeps playing. Boom! He falls again. And he jumps. Boom! He gets too much momentum. Boom! Again! And again! And again! And again! This time it's worse. Boom! Almost dies. He bounces on another. Boom! And breaks his neck. Boing. He keeps trying to bounce, but he just keeps building up a little too much momentum. Whoa. Starting to get dragged. He falls. Boom. Now he wants to become a rocket. He doesn't see it coming until it launches him so far up into space and past the plane. And that's when he starts falling. He goes flying even further and home run, dang it. Beat up. Timmy decides to have one more go at Queso. Boom! Queso whacks him again. Oh. Then he tries fighting The Rock Johnson. Unfortunately, gets whacked by him. He comes again for The Rock one more time for his revenge. Boom! And gets whacked across into a building. Oh, that's not even the worst part. He comes flying back with magnetic force, ready to be hit again. He jumps, boom! Batter up, kaboom! Home run! This time, boom, boom. Oh, he teleports. He wants to go over to the slides for some fun. He wants to have some fun. So he goes down to the slides where he can. That's when he notices there's a big flick and it launches him up. Spiral staircase. Scared, but he doesn't know what else he can do, so he goes up the spiral stairs. That's when stuff goes wrong. Boom! He starts rolling down in horror, breaking every single bone in his body. He still hasn't reached the ground. That's when, boom! Oh. So watch out for Queso and stuff, kids.